the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting class. Squeezing asses, smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the tray deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in axe and sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks. Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at. And can I bring my gat? If not, I hope I don't get shot. Better throw my vest on my chest, cause niggas is a mess. It don't take nothing but front for me to start something. Bugging and bucking at niggas like I was duck hunting. Dumbing out just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is bullshit, and we party, and 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 bullshit, and we hugs from the honeys, pounds from the roughnecks. See my man say that I knew from the projects. Said he had beef, asked me if I had my piece. Sure do, 222s in my shoes. Holla if you need me, love, I'm in the house. Roman stroke, see what the honeys is about. Moet poppin', ho hoppin', ain't no stopping. Big Papa, I'm a bad boy. Niggas wanna front, who got your back? Niggas wanna flex, who got the gap? It ain't hard to tell, I'm the East Coast overdoser. Nigga, you're scared, you're supposed to. Nigga, I toast you. Put fear in your heart. Fuck up the party before it even start. Is he drunk off a Henny and skunk or some brand Nubian shit beating down punk? And we party and bullshit. That's that. And we party and bullshit. 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 And bitches in the back looking righteous in a tight dress. I think I might just hit her with a little Biggie 101, how to tote a gun and have fun with Jamaican rum conversation. Blunts in rotation, my man Big Jock got the Glock in his waist and we're smoking, drinking, got the hooker thinking. If money smell bad, then this nigga Big is stinking. Is it my charm? I got the hookers eating out my palm. She grabbed my arm and said, let's leave calm. I'm hitting skins again, rolled up another blunt, bought a Heineken. Niggas start to loke out, a kid got choked out, blows were stoned, and a fucking fight broke out. Chill, man, chill. Can't we just all get along so I can put hickeys on her chest like little Sean? Get a pissy drunk off a Dom Perignon, and it's on, and I'm gone. That's that. We party and bullshit, and 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 we party and bullshit. Junior Mafia like stuff. Uptown like stuff. Bad boy like stuff. Brooklyn crew like stuff. Third Eye like stuff.
What is up? What is going on? Okay, so I am using EasyMux to stream this. However, I am streaming from YouTube and Rumble, and I see that it is working on Rumble. However, for whatever reason, I cannot pin the Rumble comments. But we ain't gonna let that stop us, okay? All right. How y'all doing tonight? Listen, Leisha B is up in here, straight balling. What's up? Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, straight balling. What's up, Miss Beauty? James, I see you over there on Rumble. How y'all doing tonight? How are y'all doing? So, I found something. Okay. And we're going to play a little game. We're gonna make us a little story, if you will. Okay. So, what I think I might do is drop the link, maybe, right? And I'm gonna share my screen, and we're gonna start this. Now, y'all don't feel obligated to come up. You can give your answers from the chat. That is all perfectly fine. You can give your answers from the chat, baby. But we're gonna do this. All right, so let me copy this link and drop it and pin it. I'm going to pin it in both places. All right, here we go. So, like I said, we're going to start a we're going to start what's the face? Y'all know what the hell I'm trying to say. Shit. So, anyway, do so what's up. So, anyway, what we're going to do is I'm going to share my screen like I said, and we're going to hold on, because I'm trying to get the tab. Okay, here we go. Now let me fix that. I'm trying to do this so that it shows up right. All right, so here we go, right? So we're going to go over here to AI Dungeon. Okay. Now, they have a few stories that we can start out with, right? I think what we're going to do is let's let's see. Let's pick like 3, right? You, the Dark Lord, right? Or let's do a witch in sheep's clothes. That one sounds good. We could do I Get That a Lot. You know what? Let's do I Get That a Lot. Right? This is you are a famous DJ, a masked hero on the stage. You rock the world, but by day you're on the down low, just a normal college kid, keeping your anonymity. And look, anonymity has been difficult. You're taken by bouts of creative inspiration, bursting into dance and song, and let's face it, no one can dance and sing like you. Not to mention you're filthy rich. Oh, we're gonna be rich this time. We're gonna be rich this time. E Mills, what's up? Okay, so okay. You drive home from your penthouse in downtown area to your parents' quiet home in the suburbs in a different supercar every weekend. A fact that hasn't been lost to them or their neighbors. You're in a class. Summer vacation is almost here. You're zoning out, tapping your Apple Pencil Pro to a beat in your head you just came up with, and you see a real cutie staring at you curiously. They don't break eye contact. Instead, they smile mysteriously. The bell rings, and you scurry off, but they catch up to you. All right, let's play. Let's load the adventure. All right. What's your name? Are we going to be a male DJ or a female DJ? Y'all give me some names. Y'all give me some names. All right. Matter of fact, I'm going to play that 30-second countdown again to give y'all time to think of some names. Let's go. All right. Did y'all think of them names? DJ Make It Happen. All right, let's go. Emil said DJ Make It Happen. Let's go. DJ Make It Happen. All right. Oh, wait. Wait. That was the real name. Oh shit. I done fucked up. Hold on. Let's go. Let's try this again. What is your name? Okay. The first one is the government name. The government name. Are we a man or a woman? The first one is the government name. Then we gonna go into the DJ name. All right, let's go. What's our name? Are we gonna have a neutral name until we get into the story more? We can figure out who we are. Melanie. Okay, we are a woman. Melanie. 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 You're a mass musician. What is your artist name? Make It Happen. Or DJ Make It Happen. All right, let's go. What do you wear to cover your face on stage? Ooh, what are we wearing, y'all? Listen, are we wearing a mask? Are we wearing a shiesty? Are we wearing something that just covers our eyes? What's going on? What's up? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? All right, all right, all right. What are we wearing? What are we wearing, Clemmy? What are we wearing to cover our face? Come on now. Come on. Let's go. What are we wearing to cover our face, y'all? A mask. Okay. We are wearing a mask. You're a college student by day. What degree are you working on and what college? Example, law at Harvard Medicine and Cornell, bovine zoology at Shanghai University, etc. All right. All right. What's our degree? What are we working on? And where? What college? So I need what the degree is and the college. Okay, engineering. We have engineering. Engineering at all right. Well, engineering came in first, but Howard at Harvard. All right, so we got engineering at Harvard. Let's go. Mr. himself, what's up? You are driving, but you're here. That is wonderful. Okay. Here we go. Your name is Melanie. You are an enigmatic D. You are the enigmatic DJ. Make it happen. Your identity shrouded in mystery as you don a mask that captivates audiences worldwide. On stage, your performances are electrifying, with the crowd's energy reaching a fever pitch as you command the spotlight. Yet, away from the roaring applause and flashing lights, you maintain a carefully curated anonymity. Okay? By day, you blend seamlessly into the mundane world, studying engineering at Harvard University, where you are just another face in the crowd. This duality allows you to experience the best of both worlds, savoring the exhilaration of fame while preserving the peace of an unremarkable existence. Balancing these two contrasting lives is a delicate art. The transition from the insane, vibrant world of music artistry to the quiet routine of everyday profession requires constant vigilance and adaptability. You navigate through the demands of your studies, ensuring that your secret life remains undiscovered by colleagues and acquaintances. Meanwhile, your heart beats for the moments you can escape to your musical sanctuary where your passion and creativity flow uninhibited. Every day is a dance between these identities, a careful choreography to ensure neither side overshadows the other. It's a life filled with excitement and secrecy, while where the thrill of your performances is matched only by the satisfaction of maintaining your hidden truth. This intricate balance keeps your life unequated, wait a minute, unequally exhilarating, child. The symphony of contrast that only you can conduct. For the past 2 years, you've managed to stay incognito. Incognito is what we go. We incognito in this motherfucker. Anyway, but it hasn't been easy. Whenever you hear a good song, you can't help but break into dance, and no one can dance the way you do, baby. We are all of that. Okay. Your movements are unique and instantly recognizable to anyone familiar with your stage persona. No one can dance like you. Sometimes a brilliant song idea pops into your head and you find yourself bursting into song and beatbox spontaneously. No one can sing like you, baby. We just got it all, don't we? We just, we can do it all, okay? There are even movements when you drop everything there are even moments when you drop everything you're doing to create a new beat on GarageBand, unable to resist the pull of your musical inspiration. Staying on the down low is made even harder by the fact that you're filthy rich. And we got bank. We got bank too. Okay, so we best singer, best dancer, and we got bank. Money long. You feel me? So you mostly live in your modern penthouse in the downtown area. In fact, the fact that you drive home to your parents' quiet suburban home is in a different supercar every weekend hasn't escaped your parents' notice or that of your neighbors. Your friends and professors joke if you have any money left over when they see your designer clothes, watches, and accessories. They've grown suspicious of how you lavish them with expensive gifts, treat them with high-end restaurants, and surprise them with fully paid for vacations. So let me get this straight. We doing all that for folk and they giving us the side eye? Really? That's what we doing? Child. Anyway. So you're sitting in the lecture hall sweating. It's almost summertime and the climate control for the campus hasn't been adjusted properly yet. There's a few more weeks before finals. Then it's summer vacation, peaking tour time. The lecture is a little boring and you find yourself quietly tapping on your Apple Pencil Pro against your iPad screen, bobbing your head as you come up with another hit in your head. You feel an itch on the back of your neck and turn around. A couple rows back, a few seats over, you catch a real cutie looking at you curiously. You recognize them, a friend of a friend. You've seen them at parties and you've made eye contact a few times before. You expect them to turn away, but they smile mysteriously at you instead. Ooh, y'all got a little boo. Y'all got a little boo in class. Anyway. Um, the bell rings, marking your lecture over. You try to scurry away, but before you get to the door, you feel a gentle tap on your shoulder. You turn around a little surprised to find a cutie from the lecture smiling at you. Hey, I know you, they say, their eyes sparkling with curiosity. Your DJ make it happen, right? I've seen your videos online and I knew it was you soon as I saw you in class. Your heart skips a beat, but you managed to keep your cool. Now, here comes the part where we get interactive, right? What y'all want to say? Now, do y'all want to do something or do y'all want to say something? Do y'all want to look around as if you're dumbfounded? Like what y'all want to do next? Let's go. Let's tell me. Y'all want to say something to him? This is your crush now. This your crush. All right, we're going to say something. What are we going to say? What are we going to say to our crush that just so happens to recognize us from being a DJ? What are we telling them? What are we telling them? What's going on? What's going on now? Y'all gotta remember, look, this your crush. This your crush. And your crush approached you. Okay? They know you're a DJ. They recognize you from being a DJ. What you want to say to them? What you want to say to them? Need some females to answer that. Yes, because our name is what the hell is our name? Melanie. Our name is Melanie. And we are a woman. So yeah, we are going to need some females to answer that. So I mean, like, what are we gonna say? What are we gonna say? What are we gonna say? Let's recap that. You turn around a little surprised to find the cutie from the lecture smiling at you. Hey, I know you, they say, their eyes sparkling with curiosity. Your DJ make it happen, right? I've seen your videos online and I just knew you as soon as I saw you in class. Your heart skips a beat, but you managed to keep your cool. What are we saying to them? All right, see, y'all taking too long. I'm going to tell you something. Say, what's up? I saw you in class too. What? No, wait a minute. Let me make sure. You look around. Sorry, your DJ make it rap. I've seen your videos online. Okay, what video do you like best? Okay. The cutie, what? Okay, so you say, what's up? I saw you in class too. What video do you like best? The cutie's eyes light up as you acknowledge them, a wide grin spreading across their face. I love Make It Rain. Okay. It's always stuck in my head. And it's even better live. Ooh, okay. Seriously, how do you come up with this stuff? It's pure genius. I can't help but you can't help but chuckle at their enthusiasm, feeling a blush creep up your cheeks. Oh, thanks. Now look, I'm watching the chat. So at any time, if y'all want to jump in and say something or do something or look somewhere or you know add to the story, y'all type it in the chat or hop up on the link. The link is pinned. And look, we playing this together. Okay? Right now we're gonna continue. Let's go. You can't help but chuckle at their enthusiasm, feeling a blush creep up on your cheeks. Oh, thanks. You reply modestly, trying to play it cool as you feel a flutter in your chest. I'm just messing around with some sounds and see what comes out, you know. All right, y'all, you know, we played it cool and shit, you feel me? The cutie leans in, their gaze intensifying. Well, whatever you're doing, it's working. Oh, okay. You're like one of the hottest things in music right now. I mean, I've seen the crowds at your shows online, and it's just um. Hmm. All right, we're gonna take a turn. Here we go. We're gonna do something. A smile creeps across my face, unable to hide my thoughts. Let's see. Is this a male or a female fan? Well, we can make it a male fan. We don't know, you know. Yeah, we can make it a male fan. Yeah, because we're female, right? You know what I mean? Lack, what's up? James said, hey, just my five. I've been trying to do your StreamYard, but my computer is being a dumbass tonight. Maybe I will try again after a bit. That's all right, James. You can type it in the chat. So, a smile creeps across your face, unable to hide your thoughts. You can't help but feel a little giddy at the compliment. Your heart thumping in your chest like a bass drum. Thanks, that means a lot. You reply, your voice barely above a whisper. I really love what I do, you know? The cutie nods eagerly, their eyes never leaving yours. I can tell. It's like you're so passionate about it. It's just infectious. Oh, child, let's go. Let's continue. And again, for anybody who has just come in, the link is in the chat if you want to hop up here and make this story with me, or you can type the reply in the chat. If at any time you want to jump in and say something, do something, react, whatever to the story, you can type it in the chat. You can hop up on the link and let me know, and I will add it to the story. This AI is smart. So, the cutie nods eagerly, their eyes never leaving yours. I can tell. It's like you're so passionate about it. It's just infectious. You feel yourself blushing even more at their words, your heart racing like you're about to drop the bass on stage. Thanks, you say again before quickly changing the subject. So, what's your name? I feel like we've seen each other around but never officially met. The cutie grins at you, their eyes sparkling with excitement. Excitement. Oh, right, I'm Jamie. Nice to finally meet you. All right, we're gonna make a joke. Okay. Okay. We're gonna say, oh, so if we could spell right, you're the Jamie Foxx clone. Huh. You say, oh, so you're the Jamie Foxx clone, huh? Jamie's eyebrows shoot up in surprise, and they can't help but laugh at your joke. See, I told y'all this AI is smart, bruh. This AI is smart. Nice one, they say, grinning from ear to ear. I wish I had his talent, though. He's amazing. You see this? You see, this is why I wanted to do this. This is why I wanted to show y'all this shit. You see what I'm saying? Don't matter what you type in, it's gonna go along with the story. You feel me? All right, so let's go. Let's continue. You laugh along with Jamie, feeling the tension between you dissipate a little. Yeah, he's pretty great, you agree before taking a deep breath. But seriously, it's nice to meet you, Jamie. I'm glad we finally had the chance to talk. Jamie's smile widens. They nod enthusiastically. Same here. I've been wanting to meet you since the first day of class. Ooh, ooh. They been wanting to meet us since the first day of class. Ooh. Okay, so look, I want to say something. Listen, like I said, if y'all want to say something, do something, let me know. Let me know. Hop on the link, type it in chat. I'm put it in there. Right now, I'm gonna say, well, what took you so long? You say, well, what took you so long? Jamie's cheeks flush slightly, but they don't break eye contact with you. I didn't want to bother you, you know. I figured you had enough fans already. Okay, we flirting now, okay? uh yeah. So what we gonna say, but none of my fans are as memorable as you. Mm-hmm. You say, but none of my fans are as memorable as you. Jamie's eyes widen at your words, a shy smile playing on their lips. Really? You nod, feeling yourself drawn to them like a magnet. Yeah, really. You're the one who's actually talked to me about something other than music. Jamie's cheeks flush, but they don't look away. Okay, so you know what? We gonna use a line from one of them Eve songs. Okay, let me find out you shy some. Find out you're shy or something. You said, let me find out you shy some. Jamie's eyes light up at your words and they shake their head. No, I'm not shy. They protest. But their cheeks are still flushed. I didn't want to come off as, crazy fan or something. You can't help but laugh at their honesty, feeling yourself relaxed more around them. Well, you're not crazy, at least not that I can tell. Hey, Clem. We finna have some fun with this. All right, let's continue. Heavy, what's up? So you wink at JB. Your heart's still thumping in your chest. But seriously, I'm glad you talked to me. It's nice to meet someone who's not trying to get something from me, you know? Jamie nods, their eyes Jamie nods, their eyes serious for a moment. I get that. It must be hard having people who are only interested in you for fame and fortune, they say. A hint of sadness in their voice. Mhm. Y'all want to say something to Jamie? Y'all want to say something? You feel me? Let's do. You let's see. I start to look Jamie up and down, noticing his how the hell you spell physique? Hold on. PHYSIQUE physique. Yeah, I think I got it right. It makes me raise an eyebrow. Okay, so you start to look Jamie up and down, noticing his physique. It makes you raise an eyebrow. You check Jamie out from head to toe, taking in their toned physique. You can't help but raise an eyebrow, impressed by what you see. Well, 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 you say, trying to keep your voice light and teasing. Looks like we've got a little athlete on our hands here. Jamie blushes, looking down at themselves self-consciously. Oh, yeah. Okay, so look, baby. So I smile and ask what sport Jamie plays. Okay, you smile and ask what sport Jamie plays. Basketball, Jamie replies, their voice barely above a whisper. I'm on the college team. Your eyes widen in surprise. No way, that's amazing. I've always loved basketball. Jamie's face lights up. A genuine smile spreads across their face. Really? That's awesome. Do you want to come to our next game? You nod eagerly. Mo, what's up? E Mills said, don't date Jamie though. Listen. E Mills, they cloned Tyrone. And they gave my petty ass the wrong name. The wrong name. Like, you do not name somebody Jamie and expect this story to not end up with a clone. But we're going to do that later. Anyway, let's continue. You nod eagerly, a grin spreading across your face. Yeah, I'd love to. Just text me the details and I'll be there. Jamie's smile widens and the eyes sparkling with excitement. Awesome. I'll text you right now. As Jamie pulls out their phone, you can't help but admire the confidence and charisma. Okay, so Seth, um, I have to go prepare for a show, but I'll talk to you later. And then, yeah, here we go. Okay, you have to go. Okay, I have to go prepare for a show, but I'll talk to you later. You shoot Jamie a quick grin, but your heart's still racing from the encounter. Hey, I gotta run. I've got a show to prep for. Jamie's face falls slightly, but they nod in understanding. Oh, okay, have fun. You wink at them mischievously with a smile on your face. I always do. Talk to you later, Jamie. Let's continue. You walk away, your heart still pounding in your chest. As you make your way to your penthouse, you can't help but think about Jamie and their smile, their laugh, their passion for basketball. You shake your head trying to focus on your upcoming show. But as you get ready, you find yourself humming Make It Rain under your breath. You chuckle to yourself, remembering Jamie's enthusiasm for the song. All right, so now I arrive at my penthouse to get ready for my next show when on the TV I see a news report of what do we see a news report of? Come on, y'all help me out. What's the news report about? What's the news report about? What is it? What is it? What is it? What? Ooh, I know. Someone who looks oddly identical to Jamie setting fire to multiple cars. We supposed to be a superhero, right? Yeah, yeah. We supposed to be a superhero. Let's go. You arrive at your penthouse to get ready for your next show when on the TV you see a news report of someone who looks oddly identical to Jamie setting fire to multiple cars. As you walk into your penthouse, a sleek modern design and luxurious furnishings barely register in your mind. Your thoughts still consumed by Jamie, their smile, their laugh, their passion for basketball. You shake your head trying to focus on the task at hand. You need to get ready for your next show. But as you turn on the TV to distract yourself, you can't believe what you see. Ooh. On the screen, a breaking news report is playing, featuring a man who looks eerily similar to Jamie. Let's go, AI. Let's go, AI. I'm telling you, this shit follows along with whatever you type. But something is off. This guy is causing chaos, setting fires to multiple cars with a crazed look in his eyes. You feel your heart drop as you watch the scene unfold. Your mind racing with questions. Is this Jamie? It can't be. But the resemblance is uncanny. Okay. I say no. Oh, wait, how do we react, y'all? How do we react? How do we react? Email said, I told you not to date him. All right, listen, how do we react to this news story, bruh? Like, we really gotta go get ready for this show, but we just saw this shit on the TV, and it looked just like this motherfucker, right? How do we react? I know. I think to myself, nah, that can't be him. An hour and a half later, I find myself at the club I'm DJing at, prepping for my show. Unable to shake the news story that I earlier. Let's go. It's thinking. It's thinking. And look. If y'all really want to throw this shit off, give me some crazy shit to type. And let's see if it can still follow. Okay. You think to yourself, nah, that can't be him. An hour and a half later, you find yourself at the club you're DJing at, prepping for your show, unable to shake the news story that you saw earlier. As you set up your equipment, you can't help but glance up at the crowd of people gathering outside the DJ booth. You're searching for a familiar face, but deep down, you know who you're really hoping to see. Jamie. You shake your head trying to focus on the task at hand, but the thought of Jamie's infectious enthusiasm and bright smile lingers in your mind, making it difficult to concentrate. Email said, this finna be good. Listen, emails. I have a problem. I always turn these things into horror stories or thriller stories or psychological thrillers. That's why I need y'all's help so I can go in a different direction. Y'all just up here let me go wild. You take a deep breath, trying to push the distractions aside. You've got a job to do, and you can't let your personal life get in the way. As you adjust the levels on your mixer, you catch a glimpse of yourself in the mirror. Your mask is firmly in place, hiding your identity from the world. But as you look closer, you can't help but wonder what Jamie would think if they knew who you really were. You push the thought out of your mind and focus on the music, letting the beat wash over you. You start to dance, your body moving effortlessly to the rhythm. You've always had a natural talent for it, and you lose yourself in the music. As you dance, you feel a presence behind you. You turn around to see Jamie watching you with the look of awe on their face. Okay. The news story flashes in my head, but I can't let that distract me. Uh, yeah, learn how to spell, bitch. So anyway, I have to keep my cool. I smile at Jamie and continue dancing. Okay. The news story flashes in your head, but you can't let that distract you. You have to keep your cool. You smile at Jamie and continue dancing. You turn back to the crowd, your heart pounding in your chest. You keep dancing, feeling Jamie's eyes on you as you move. The music is everything, the beat pulsating through your veins and drowning out your thoughts. You're in the zone, lost in the rhythm of the crowd's energy. But even as you dance, you can't help but feel Jamie's eyes on you. Oh, look, email said you need to put a restraining order on Jamie. I am a superhero, sir. I can crush Jamie with my mind if I wanted to. I'm just saying. You feel the rush of excitement, but you keep your cool. You've dealt with fans before, but something about Jamie is different. You turn to them and give them a playful wink, still moving to the beat. Like what you see, you shout over the music, unable to resist the flirting with them with a smile. Jamie blushes and looks down, but they can't hide their smile. Suddenly, I see Jamie's eyes go wide. I turn in the direction of where he's looking. I can't make out a face. All I see is a man in a hoodie rushing out the back of the club. You suddenly see Jamie's eyes go wide. You turn in the direction of where he's looking. You can't make out a face. All you can see is a man in a hoodie rushing out of the back of the club. You can't help but feel a sense of unease as you watch the man in the hoodie disappear into the night. Jamie's reaction has you on high alert, your senses heightened. What was that about? You try to ask, keeping your voice steady. Jamie looks at you, their eyes wider than shock. I don't know, but that guy, he looked like he was up to no good. Okay, listen, we're going to add to the story this time, okay? Jamie shifts in place, uneasy. He starts to say something when I raise an eyebrow, but then stops. Make Jamie withdraw 100K from his bank account for you to further your education. I am rich. Emails. I'm rich. I don't need his 100K. I got my own. I got my. Remember that song that K Michelle did. I got my own shit. I don't want your money. Yeah, that part. Okay. You look like you. You look like. Oh, I say. I look. I say. You look like you want to say something, Jamie. What's up? Jamie says, it's nothing. I just have a bad feeling about that guy. So, don't worry about it. I got security here to take care of any issues, but thanks for looking out for me. Jamie nods, still looking a little worried. Right? So, Jamie shakes his head as if trying to knock out a memory. He asked me if I ever heard the saying, everybody has a twin. I look at him curiously, asking him, what does he mean? Nurse K, what's up? Listen, Nurse K, we are making a story. We are making up our own story. This is AI. Whatever you type, it goes, the AI, thinks about it and goes right along with whatever you type. So, the link is pinned. If you want to come up here and add to the story, you can. If you want to type something to add to the story, you can. I'll type it in. Don't matter. Let's go. Jamie looks at you with a serious expression on his face. I think that. Oh, wait. Hold on. Still a little word. Okay. Jamie shakes his head as if trying to knock out a memory. He asked me if I've ever heard the saying, everybody has a twin. I look at him curiously, asking him, what does he mean? Jamie looks at me with a serious expression on his face. I think that guy who just left looks a lot like me. Like a lot. And he was acting really sketchy. You raise an eyebrow trying to keep your cool. A lot of people come through this club, Jamie. It's not uncommon to see someone who looks like someone else. Uh-huh. Just then, the news story from earlier pops into my head. Okay. You raise an eyebrow trying to keep your cool. A lot of people come through this club, Jamie. It's not uncommon to see someone who looks just like someone else. Just then, the news story from earlier pops into my head. As you continue to dance, you shake off the unease that Jamie's words have stirred up. You sneak a glance at Jamie, who seems lost in thought. You wonder if the guy who looks like him could be his twin. But the thought is too absurd to entertain. As the night goes on, the crowd gets wilder and the energy of the club is electric. You're in your element, spinning track after track, each one more infectious than the other. The crowd is loving it, and you can feel the adrenaline pumping through your veins. You steal another glance at Jamie, who's dancing along to the music with an unguarded smile on his face. Suddenly, your phone buzzes in your pocket. You pull it out to see a text from an unknown number. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here we go. Here we go. The message reads, I know who you are. Meet me in the back alley in 5 minutes, or I'll expose you to the world. Your heart skips a beat as you read the message. You glance around, but everything seems normal. The music is still pumping, the crowd is still dancing, and Jamie is still enjoying themselves. But now you can't help but feel a sense of danger lurking in the shadows. Oh, bitch. Bitch. Listen. Wait. Oh, bitch. All right, let's go. Let's go. You quickly make your way to the back alley, your heart pounding in your chest. As you turn the corner, you see a hooded figure standing there, their back turned towards you. You approach curiously, your guard up. Who are you? You demand, trying to keep your voice steady. The figure turns around, revealing a face that looks eerily similar to yours. Ooh, bitch! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! I tried to make Jamie a clone. They done made me a goddamn clone. Hold up! What, bitch? Hold on. Let me do. I shake my head in disbelief, staring at the person in front of me. My heart starts to pound, but I keep my composure. This is getting good. Okay, so you shake your head in disbelief, staring at the person in front of you. Your heart starts to pound, but you keep your composure. What the hell is going on, you ask, trying to keep the shock out of your voice. Who are you? The figure steps forward, pulling down their hood. Your eyes widen as you take a look at your face. As you take a look at their face. It's a mirror image of your own, but with a mischievous glint in their eye. I think the question is, who are you? They say, a smirk playing in the corner of their lips. As no, we're gonna make this a do. Okay. As frightened as I am, I still manage to make a smart ass comment. I look the person straight in the eye and say, and say, obviously, I'm you, but better. Y'all know I ain't right. I had to do something like that, right? DD, what's up? Okay, so as frightened as you are, you still manage to make a smart ass comment. You look the person straight in the eye and say, obviously, I'm you, but better. You can't help believe what you're seeing. The person in front of you looks like you, but with a mischievous glint in their eye. You can't help but feel a little intimidated. But you're not about to let them see that. Hell no, we ain't gonna let them see that. We are a super motherfucking hero. You cross your arms trying to play it cool. Okay, so you've got my face, but that doesn't answer my question. Who are you? The person smirks, taking a step closer to you. I'm your twin brother, you idiot. Oh. Your mind reels. A twin brother. You had no idea. But how? Why haven't I ever heard about you before? The person shrugs. Yeah, let's go. Our parents gave me up for adoption when we were babies. I only found out I only found out about you a few months ago when I stumbled upon an article about your music career. I couldn't believe it when I saw your face. It's like looking in a mirror. You can't believe what you're hearing. You have a twin brother, and he's been out there all this time without you knowing. Well, Didi says, driving with my dude to go shopping. Happy to be here. I'm happy to have you here. Emil said, I knew it. I knew it. Listen, we got it. Emils, we got a twin. We got a twin that we never knew about. Let's say, but how? How could this happen? You say, but how? How could this happen? Your twin looks at you with a mix of amusement and pity. Seriously? You're a famous DJ and you're asking me how I could exist? They chuckle and they shake their head. Look, I don't know the details, but our parents gave me up for adoption, and I grew up in a completely different world from you. It wasn't until I saw the article about you that I even knew you existed. Suddenly, you remember Jamie asking you if you've ever heard the saying, everybody has a twin. You start to chuckle to yourself at the irony of this whole situation. Oh, wait. Let me change the use to eyes. Suddenly, I remember Jamie asking me if I've ever heard the saying, everybody has a twin. I start to chuckle to myself at the irony of this whole situation. Okay. Okay. Suddenly, I remember Jamie asking me if I've ever heard the saying, everybody has a twin. I start to chuckle to myself at the irony of this whole situation. You can't help but laugh at the absurdity of the situation. Here you are, a world famous DJ with a secret identity, and now you found out you have a long lost twin brother. It's like something out of a movie. Your twin looks at you curiously. What's so funny? You shake your head, still chuckling. I was just thinking about how crazy this all is. Take a turn. Say, but why did you want to meet me in a back alley of all places? You say, but why did you want to meet me in a back alley of all places? Hold on, I gotta take a drink. I had to get me some water, child. All this talking. I don't know how people can stay online for hours, all that talking, and don't drink something. Goddamn. But anyway, your twin raises an eyebrow. I wanted to see if you were the real deal or just some poser. Plus, I thought it would be more dramatic this way. You can't help but laugh. Well, you got me there. But seriously, what do you want from me? I don't even know you. You're twin size. I know, and I'm not asking for anything. Okay, so say, in frustration, I ask my twin, why didn't they just contact me like a normal person? Hold on. Let's put this in story mode. Like a normal person. I am a public figure. Hold on. I say I am a public figure. You could have just DM'd me. Okay. Okay. In frustration, I asked my twin why they didn't contact me like a normal person. I say, I'm a public figure. You could have just DM'd me. Your twin chuckles and shakes their head. I wanted to see if you were the real deal or just some poser. Plus, I thought it would be more dramatic this way. You can't help but laugh at the absurdity of the situation. Here you are, a world famous DJ with a secret identity, and now you found your long lost twin brother. It's like something out of a movie. Okay, let's do. I roll my eyes and notice my twin holding something in their hand. You roll your eyes and notice your twin holding something in their hand. You can't help but feel a sense of curiosity as you see your twin holding something in their hand. What's that, you ask, trying to get a better look. Your twin smirks, holding up a USB drive. This is my demo tape. You know what? Didn't they just say they don't want none? They just said they don't want none, right? Now they got a USB and they want us to listen to that. You know what? This is some bullshit. This is my demo tape. I've been trying to make it as a DJ just like you. I thought we could collaborate or something. So I say, this is just like that scene from Hustle and Flow. You say this is just like that scene from Hustle and Flow. You chuckle, taking the USB drive from your twin's hand. All right, let's see what you've got. You head back inside the club, your mind racing with shock at the unexpected reunion. You can't believe that you have a twin brother and you're both DJs. It's almost too surreal to process. Let's continue. You make your way back to the DJ booth, your heart still pounding from the encounter. You slip the USB drive into your laptop and press play. The music starts to blast through the speakers, and you can't help but nod your head to the beat. Your twins' music is good, really good. It's a mix of electronic and hip hop with a unique sound that you can't quite put your finger on. You're impressed. Let's add to the story. No, see. In the crowd, I notice people dancing like they're in a trance. Oh, good lord! It gave me a picture. Look at this bullshit. Look at this pixelated bullshit here. Lord have mercy. Okay. Let me. Okay, let's just add to the story, child. Um, good lord. Looking into the crowd, I noticed people dancing like they're in a trance. Looking into the crowd, I noticed people dancing like they're in a trance. You see Jamie again, lost in the music, but you can't help but feel a connection. You've been dancing together unknowingly at your shows. You decide to make your way over to them, weaving through the crowd and tap them on the shoulder. Jamie turns around surprised and motions for them to follow you. Huh. You lead Jamie to the side of the stage where the crowd is thinner. You turn your face to them, heart pounding in your chest. You've been wanting to talk to Jamie all night. But now that they're finally here, you're at a loss for words. Hey, you say, your voice barely above a whisper. Jamie smiles at you, their eyes shining in excitement. Hey, yourself. No, story. I asked Jamie if he's enjoying himself. He looks at me with a blank stare in his eyes and replies, enjoying myself. Okay. I asked Jamie if he's enjoying himself. He looks at me with a blank stare in his eyes and replies, enjoying myself. Yeah, I'm having a blast, Jamie finally says, breaking the silence. Your music is amazing. It's like nothing I've ever heard before. You feel a surge of pride and gratitude. It's moments like these that make it hard to work and and secrecy worth it. Thanks. I really appreciate that, you say, smiling at Jamie. Jamie looks at you with curiosity. So what's your story? Let's say something. Y'all can jump in at any time. You know this, right? I don't have a story, really. More like a paragraph. You say, I don't have a story, really. More like a paragraph. You shrug, trying to play it cool. I don't have a story, really. More like a paragraph. Jamie raises an eyebrow. Come on, everyone has a story. What do you know? What do you do when you're not DJing? You hesitate, unsure of how much to reveal. Well, I'm a college student, you say finally. Jamie's eyes widen. No way. What's up, Quan? Listen, we're making a story. We are making a story. The link is pinned. You can hop up on the link to add to the story if you want to, or you can type it in the chat. Anytime you want to jump in and add something, um, anytime you want to jump in and add something to do, say, add to the story, react, however you want, you can type it in the chat and I will add it. So let's go. Let's continue. Jamie looks at you with admiration. That's so cool. I wish I had your talent and your secrecy. You chuckle. Trust me, it's not like it's not all it's cracked up to be. But I do love what I do. You feel a rush of excitement as you take in the sights and sounds of the bustling city street. The bright lights and booming bass from the nearby clubs create a lively atmosphere that's impossible for you to ignore. You can't help but feel at home in this world of music and dance. As you walk, you notice a group of people huddled around a street performer. Let's go. Curiosity piqued, you make your way over to see what the fuss is about. As you approach, you realize the street performer is none other than Jamie, the cutie from your class who seems to recognize you. They're singing their heart out with their voice soaring above the noise of the city. You find yourself getting lost in the music, your heart swelling with emotion. Oh dear lords. Okay. I stand there in amazement at what I'm seeing and hearing. Learn how to spell, bitch. Learn how to spell. You can't believe what's happening. Your classmate Jamie is standing in front of you, pouring their heart out into a soulful, powerful song. Their voice is raw and emotive, capturing the attention of everyone around them. You find yourself getting lost in the music, your heart swelling with emotion. As the last note fades away, the crowd erupts into cheers and applause. Jamie takes a bow, a proud smile on their face. You can't help but feel the surge of admiration for them. They may not have the same resources or opportunities as you, but they have raw talent and passion that is impossible to ignore. You approach Jamie, your hands shoved into your pockets. That was amazing, you say, your voice sincere. Jamie looks at you, a hint of shyness in their eyes. Thanks, they say, their voice barely above a whisper. I always loved to sing, but I never thought anyone would actually listen. You can't help but feel a connection to Jamie in that moment. You understand the feeling of pouring into your heart. Well, you understand the feeling of pouring your heart into something and hoping that resonates with people. You've experienced it firsthand with your music, and now you're seeing it in Jamie. You look into Jamie's eyes and see a kindred spirit, someone who understands the power of music and its ability to connect people. You want to get to know them better, to learn more about their story and their dreams. Hey, I was wondering if you wanted to grab a drink sometimes, you say, trying to play it cool. Jamie's face lights up and they nod eagerly. Yeah, I'd love to. You exchange numbers with Jamie, feeling the thrill of excitement at the prospect of getting to know them better. As you walk back to your penthouse, you can't help but feel grateful for this chance encounter. Jamie has reminded you of why you fell in love with music in the first place. The connection it creates between people, the emotions it stirs up, the way it can bring light to even the darkest moments. All right, let's liven this shit up. Because this is getting a little, this is getting a little, no. Mm-mm. Just as I'm about to enter into my penthouse, I notice a shadow in the darkness. Then, all of a sudden, a car goes up in flames as I see the same hooded figure from the club. You quickly pull out your phone and dial 911. I am a superhero. Why am I dialing 911? Bitch, this is stupid. Your heart pounding in your chest, but as you watch the figure move with grace and agility, it's almost supernatural. You can't help but feel a sense of awe. Who is this person? And what are they capable of? Really? With this, what? Really? Hold on. Hold up. So, somebody just set fire to a fucking car. And you over there in admiration. Your superhero ass is dialing 911 and motherfucking 1, okay? And you just over there so amazed. Oh, this is some bullshit. Hold on. The fire department arrives quickly and the figure disappears into the night. Lord have mercy. You hang up the phone, your mind races with questions. Who was the hooded figure and what did they want? Was it a coincidence they showed up right after you met Jamie? No, it's not a coincidence! It is not a coincidence, goddammit. You shake your head, try to clear your thoughts. Now, this is not the time to get distracted. You need see this is what I be doing. I be yelling at the TV when I be watching movies like this. And when I'm reading books and shit, I be yelling at the book. We can't do this shit. You shake your head trying to clear your thoughts. Now is not the time to get distracted. You need to focus on Jamie and the connection you felt with them. As you head into your penthouse, you can't help but feel a sense of excitement. Email said Jamie too much. Jamie is too much. Jamie too much. Jamie too much. You take a deep breath. Your heart still racing from the night's events. You've had your fair share of wild nights, but this one takes the cake. You can't believe you ran into Jamie, the cutie from class at your show, and they recognized you. You're supposed to be incognito, but Jamie's smile and enthusiasm were infectious, and you couldn't help but spill the beans about being a college student. As you kick off your shoes and collapse onto your plush couch, you can't help but think about Jamie's talent. Their voice, those moves, they were something else. You make a mental note to invite them to your next show, but then you remember the hooded figure from earlier. Who the hell were they? You shake your head trying to focus on something else. Hood therapy, what's up? Listen, girl, we are making a story. If at any time you want to add to this story, you can hit the link, which is pinned, or you can type it in the chat, and I will add it to the story. Okay? All right, let's go. You decide to distract yourself by browsing through your phone, checking out the latest updates from your fans and friends. As you scroll to your through your social media feeds, your mind keeps drifting back to Jamie. You wonder what they're up to, if they're thinking about you too. Suddenly, a message pops up on your screen. It's from Jamie, asking if you're free to hang out sometime. Ooh, are we free? You grin from ear to ear, feeling the flutter in your chest. This is it, your chance to get to know Jamie better. Yeah, I'm free. And where do you want to meet up? You type back, trying to sound cool and casual. Jamie suggests a cozy little coffee shop near the campus. You agree, feeling the thrill of excitement. You walk into the coffee shop, your eyes scanning the room for Jamie. You spot them sitting in a corner booth, nursing a cup of coffee. You make your way over to them, your heart beating a little faster than usual. Hey, Jamie, you say, sliding into the booth across from them. Jamie looks up and smiles, their eyes lighting up. Hey, thanks for meeting me here. All right, all right, all right. Just then, I look out of the window of the coffee shop and notice a hooded figure staring straight at us. No, wait a minute. And notice a hooded figure with, no, hooded figure wearing shades staring straight at us. I start to say something, but a truck rides by and the figure is gone. Email says should have said no. Child. Okay, so just then I look out of the window of the coffee shop and notice a hooded figure wearing shades staring straight at us. I start to say something, but a truck rides by and the figure is gone. You try to shake off the unsettling feeling and focus on the person across from you. Jamie is talking about their passion for music, their dreams of performing on a bigger stage. You listen intently, feeling the connection between you deepen. I've always loved music. It's my escape, Jamie says, their eyes shining with excitement. I know it sounds cheesy, but it's true. No, that's not cheesy at all, you reply, your own passion for music bubbling to the surface. Music has always been a strange part of my life, too. It's like it's not just something you listen to, it's something you feel, you know? Jamie nods enthusiastically, and you can see the fire in their eyes as they talk about their dreams. You listen intently, feeling the connection between you deepen. Jamie's dreams of performing on a bigger stage resonate with you. You know exactly what it feels like to have passion for music that burns so brightly. As you chat, you can't help but notice a pattern in Jamie's behavior. They seem to light up when they talk about music, but they also seem guarded, like they're holding something back. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hold on. What's this? Oh, okay. Oh, wait. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to continue. You lean in, intrigued. Jamie, is everything okay? You seem like you're holding back a little. Jamie hesitates and takes a breath. It's just, I've never really had the opportunity to pursue my music seriously. I mean, I've played a few gigs here and there, but nothing major. You can sense the longing in Jamie's voice. As it stirs something in you, you want to help him, to give him the chance to shine. Hey, I might have an opportunity for you, you say, trying to sound casual. I have a concert coming up, and I could use an opening act. What do you think? Jamie's eyes widen in surprise and excitement. Really? You nod, feeling a surge of excitement yourself. Yeah, really, I think you'd be great. Jamie can't believe what he's hearing. His stutter, wait. His stutter he stutters and stammers, trying to find the right words to express his gratitude. You can see the emotion in his eyes, and it's clear that this means the world to him. Thank you so much, Jamie finally manages to say. Let me see, let me see. Mr. himself says, is this auto generated just adding words? Yeah, yeah. Like whatever I type in, it goes along with the story. Or it generates the story itself, depending on if I hit continue or take a turn. And they have all different types of stories. Okay, this one just looked interesting to me since they supposed to be a rich DJ superhero. I'm such a nerd. But anyway, you feel a sense of satisfaction watching over you. You've just given someone the opportunity of a lifetime, and it feels good. But as you chat with Jamie, you can't shake the feeling that something is off. You keep glancing out of the window, half expecting to see that hooded figure again, but all you see are the usual hustle and bustle of the city. You try to push the thought aside and focus on Jamie. Now, you see how it just referenced that hooded figure again? Like, this shit is really smart. It's really, really smart. You're lost in conversation. The hours fly by as you talk about everything from your favorite music to your wildest dreams. Jamie's passion for music is infectious, and you can't help but feel a deep connection with them. But as the night wears on, you notice Jamie seems to be distracted, glancing out of the window every now and then. Yeah, let's add to this. I make a mental note of how Jamie is acting shifty. Okay. I make a mental note of how Jamie is acting shifty. You lean back in your booth, sipping your coffee and watching Jamie out of the corner of your eye. They seem to be lost in thought, their gaze focused on something out the window. Everything okay, Jamie? You ask, breaking the silence. Jamie jumps slightly, startled out of their thoughts. Oh, yeah, everything's fine, they say, giving you a smile. But you can tell something's off. You decide to change the subject to lighten the mood. Hey, you want to dance? Jamie's eyes widen in surprise. Here, now? You nod mischievously. Yeah, why not? Nobody's watching. Jamie hesitates for a moment, then shrugs and stands up. You lead Jamie to a small clearing near the back of the coffee shop, away from prying eyes. You put a playlist of your favorite songs, upbeat tempo filling the air. You start to move, your body swaying to the rhythm, and Jamie watches you in amazement. You're incredible, Jamie says, the voice barely above a whisper. You just grin, feeling the music flow through you. Suddenly, Jamie grabs his head as if it's about to bust open. He lets out a shrill scream right before his nose starts to bleed and he collapses to the ground. Listen, we gotta move this shit along somehow, right? Right. Let's go. Suddenly, Jamie grabs his head as if it's about to bust open. He lets out a shrill scream right before his nose starts to bleed and he collapses to the ground. You're caught off guard. You're caught off guard by Jamie's sudden collapse, your heart racing as you rush to his side. Jamie, Jamie, are you okay? You exclaim, your voice filled with concern. Jamie's eyes flutter open and they look at you with a mixture of confusion and fear. I, I don't know what happened, he stutters, his voice barely above a whisper. You help Jamie up, mind racing with questions. I'm going to say, do you need a doctor? Himself says, there's a lot of noise in that background. You know what? Okay, so you say, do you need a doctor? Do you need a doctor? You ask, your voice filled with concern. Jamie shakes his head, wincing slightly. No, I don't think that's necessary, he says, his voice barely above a whisper. Why is he whispering? Why is Jamie whispering? I'm gonna need Jamie to speak the fuck out. Anyway, he keep whispering. Something wrong with this motherfucker. Anyway, uh, you nod, helping Jamie back to the booth. You grab some napkins from the counter and hand them to Jamie, who takes them gratefully and presses them to his nose. You sit in the booth, your heart still racing from Jamie's sudden collapse. You're filled with concern and worry, and you can't shake the feeling that something's not right. You think? Are you sure you're okay? You ask, your voice gentle. Jamie nods, giving you a small smile. Yeah, I think so. I just got a little lightheaded, that's all. You watch Jamie closely, your brow furrowing as you try to decipher what just happened. You can't help but feel a sense of unease, like there's something Jamie isn't telling you. But you push the thought aside for now, focusing on the present moment. You offer to take Jamie back to your place, hoping to help them rest and recover. Okay. Jamie happily accepts your offer, but as he goes to stand up, he faints and is unconscious. Jamie happily accepts your offer, but as he goes to stand up, he faints and is unconscious. You quickly catch Jamie before he hits the ground, your heart racing with fear. Jamie, Jamie, wake up, you exclaim, your voice shaking, but Jamie doesn't stir. You quickly call for an ambulance, your mind racing with worry. At the hospital, the doctors run tests and scans trying to figure out what's wrong with Jamie. You sit by his side, holding his hand, whispering words of encouragement. Making a lot of noise in their keyboard. Yeah, cause look. They trying to take this story into a whole chick flick type of thing, and I don't want it to be a chick flick. Something finna happen, okay? Something good finna happen. We will not have a chick flick tonight, goddammit. It. So I got to type in the words and guide the story. You feel me? After what feels like an eternity, the doctors finally come back with some answers. They explain Jamie has a rare medical condition that causes him to faint when he experiences strong emotions. The doctors reassure you that with proper care and medication, Jamie should be able to manage his condition and live a normal life. You breathe a sigh of relief, feeling a weight lifted off your shoulders. Uh huh. Just then, you get a strange text on your phone. When you check it, it's from an unknown number. You read the text. It says, whatever the doctors say, don't believe them. Y'all know I ain't right. Y'all know I ain't right. Okay. Just then you get a strange text on your phone. When you check it, it's from an unknown number. You read the text. It says, whatever the doctors say, don't believe them. You frown, your heart skipping a beat. Who could this be? You glance over at Jamie, who's still sleeping peacefully. You quickly type out a response asking who this is and why they're sending you this message. But there's no reply. You sigh, shaking your head. You chalk it up to a wrong number and put the phone away. But you can't shake off the feeling of unease. You sit by Jamie's bedside, holding their hand and watching them sleep. You can't help but feel a mix of emotions, relief that they're going to be okay, concern for their well-being, and growing a sense of protectiveness. You always been a private person, but something about Jamie feels different. You want to open up to them. You share a secret with them and see where things go. But you know you can't. Mm-hmm. Just then, a nurse comes in and says they have to take Jamie for more tests. The nurse looks at Jamie's chart right before wheeling him out of the room. Hours pass and Jamie hasn't returned. You get worried and check with the nurse's station. They tell you he's been discharged. Okay, let's see what I keep trying to throw this thing curveballs to see what happens. So let's go. Um, the nurse looks at Jamie's chart. Okay, wait a minute. But you know you can't. Okay, just then a nurse comes in and says they have to take Jamie for more tests. The nurse looks at Jamie's chart right before wheeling him out of the room. Hours pass and Jamie hasn't returned. You get worried and check the nurse's station. They tell you he's been discharged. You feel a chill running down your spine. Something's not right. Oh, bitch, they kept right up with it. They kept right up. Bruh, listen. You quickly gather your things and rush out of the hospital, your mind racing as you hail a cab. You give the driver Jamie's address, your heart pounding in your chest. How the hell did you get Jamie's address in the first place? Wait, hold up. So we done skipped something. Anyway, when you arrive at Jamie's apartment, you see that the door is slightly ajar. Ooh, you push it open, calling out Jamie's name. There's no answer. Ooh, you hear glass breaking in the kitchen. You rush in, calling Jamie's name. When you get to the kitchen, you see a broken window and what looks like blood smeared on the floor. Child, this AI probably think I'm crazy. But let's go. Let's go. Hey. Like I said, y'all can add to the story anytime y'all want to. Okay? Y'all ain't gotta let my twisted mind just come up here and just fuck it all up. Y'all can do this too. Okay. Let me see. You push it open, calling out Jamie's name. There's no answer. You hear glass breaking in the kitchen. You rush in, calling Jamie's name. When you get to the kitchen, you see a broken window and what looks like blood smeared on the floor. Your heart skips a beat as you take in the scene before you. Jamie, you shout, your voice hoarse with fear. There's no answer, and the apartment is eerily quiet. You cautiously step forward, your eyes scanning the room for any sign of Jamie. As you move deeper into the apartment, you notice that things are a mess. Furniture is overturned, and there are signs of a struggle. You start to panic, your mind racing with the worst case scenarios. Jamie, where are you? You shout, your voice crackling with fear. Suddenly, you hear a faint groan coming from one of the bedrooms. You rush toward the sound, your heart pounding in your chest. When you enter the room, you see Jamie lying on the ground, unconscious. You let out a sigh of relief and rush to Jamie's side. Thank God you're okay, you say, gently brushing a strand of hair out of their face. You check for any signs of injury, your heart racing as you examine his body. But then you notice something strange. There's a small device attached to Jamie's wrist with blinking lights and wires leading to different parts of his body. Okay. As you start to examine the vice, I mean, TTAT, to Jamie body, you suddenly feel a strike to the back of your head that instantly knocks you out. When you awaken, you are in an empty warehouse, tied to a chair. Let's go. Okay, as you start to examine the device attached to Jamie's body, you suddenly feel a strike to the back of your head that instantly knocks you out. When you awaken, you're in an empty warehouse tied to a chair. You blink your eyes, trying to adjust to the dim lighting of the warehouse. Bitch, this AI is all of that. Your head is pounding and you can taste blood in your mouth. You look around, taking in your surroundings. You notice Jamie sitting across from you, looking just as confused and disoriented as you feel. What the fuck is going on? You exclaim, your voice hoarse from the blow to your head. Jamie looks you up and down, their eyes wide with fear. I don't know, he says. his voice shaking. I woke up here a few minutes ago, just like you. You feel a surge of anger and frustration. Who the fuck would do this and why? Look around. You look around the warehouse to see if there's any sign of your captor. But the place is eerily quiet, not a soul in sight. Your heart is racing as you try to think of a way to escape. We need to get out of here, you say. Your voice low and determined. You strain against the ropes that bind your wrists, trying to loosen them. Jamie nods their eyes, scanning the room for any sign of an escape route. But how? Take a turn. Just then, you hear the crackle of a loudspeaker. The voice sounds familiar. It says, what should we make the voice say? What should we make the voice say? Y'all, come on now. What should we make the... Now, listen, y'all have been letting my twisted mind take over this entire story. We supposed to be doing this together. But we here now. Okay? This is what y'all get for letting me take over this shit. We are here now. We are tied up in a goddamn warehouse with Jamie sitting across from us and doppelgangers running all across the goddamn... running all over the place. Listen, goddamn it. Well, Lord have mercy. Okay, listen. The voice is going to say, you really thought you could get away with this? Well, we'll see who's going to be left standing in the end. The voice is familiar to you when suddenly you realize it's the voice of your twin brother. Da, da, da. Okay. Just then you hear the crackle of a loudspeaker. The voice sounds familiar. It says, you really thought you could get away with this. Well, we'll see who's going to be left standing in the end. The voice is familiar to you when suddenly you realize it's the voice of your twin brother. You get... Not your voice. Mr. himself. Your voice? Okay. You gasp. Your heart sinking as the realization... Wait a minute. Hold up. Your voice. Mr. Himself. See, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all just as bad as me. So you mean to tell me that you got me tied up in a warehouse with this motherfucker sitting across from me that don't do shit but whisper? What is we doing? Anyway, the voice is familiar to you when suddenly you realize it's the voice of your twin brother. You gasp, your heart sinking as the realization sets in. No, it can't be, you murmur, shaking your head in disbelief. What? Who is that? Jamie asked, looking at you with concern. Mr. himself said, absolutely. Okay then. You bring your ass. The link is pinned. Bring your ass up here and tell me what happened next. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Okay, take a turn. Just as Jamie asks you, who is that? A door opens and the blinding fluorescent light of the warehouse fills your eyes. You both blink for a moment. Then you notice the hooded figure standing behind Jamie with a menacing look on his face. You squint and notice that it's the same person from the news who looks identical to Jamie. All right, let's go. Okay, let's see. Just as Jamie asked you, who is that? A door opens and a blinding fluorescent light of the warehouse fills your eyes. You both blink for a moment, and then you notice the hooded figure standing behind Jamie with a menacing look on his face. You squint and notice that it's the same person from the news who looks identical to Jamie. You can't believe your eyes as you take in the figure standing before you. It's your twin brother, Jax. Wait a minute, hold up. See, they done fucked up. Cause how they gonna be the person that looks identical to Jamie, but it's my twin. Anyway, okay, so I did trip them up there. I did trip the AI up. I did. I managed to trip the AI up. Congratulations to me. Thank you very much. I just made my own night. But anyway, you can't believe your eyes, and you take in the figure standing before you. It's your twin brother, Jax, dressed in all black and wearing a ski mask. You feel a wave of shock and confusion wash over you. Jax, is that you? You stammer, trying to make sense of the situation. Jax smirks, his eyes gleaming with malice. Hello, little brother. Okay, it should be sister, because our name is Melanie, and we are a woman. But we're going to change brother to sister. You narrow your eyes, trying to read his intentions. What's going on? Why are we here? You demand your voice more confident than before. Oh, what's going on? Why are we here? You demand your voice more confident than before. Jax chuckles, pulling off his mask to reveal his face. He looks just like you, but his eyes are cold and calculating. I should be asking you the same question, little sister, he says, a glint of anger in his voice. You furrow your brows, confused. Uh-oh. It's taking some time to think. It's taking some time to. I think it realizes it fucked up. What in the hell are you talking about? You shoot back, tugging the ropes that bind your wrists. Jax takes a step closer, his eyes locked into yours. I've been following your little career, you know, he says, a sly smile spreading across his face. The masked DJ who's been tearing up the charts. That's you, isn't it? You can't believe what you're hearing. You've managed to keep your identity a secret for so long, and now your own twin brother has figured it out. You try to play it cool, but you can feel the panic rising in your chest. So what if it is? You say, trying to sound nonchalant. It's just a hobby. Jax chuckles, shaking his head. Just a hobby, huh? He says, his voice laced with disbelief. You've been selling out arenas and making millions, and you call it a hobby? You shrug, trying to play it cool. It's just something I enjoy doing, you say. I never expected it to blow up like this. Jax narrows his eyes, studying it. See, now we getting interesting. Now we get they I think they realized that I wasn't trying to take this in the chick flicky type of direction. They got with the program. But anyway, right, he says, his voice dripping with skepticism. Oh, right, he says, his voice dripping with skepticism. And I suppose that designer watch on your wrist isn't, oh, on your wrist and those supercars in your garage are just things you enjoy as well. Mm, mm. You're taken aback by his words. How the hell does he know about that? You've been so careful to keep your identity a secret to avoid the spotlight and the attention that comes with it. And now here you are, tied in a chair in an empty warehouse with your twin brother standing in front of you, knowing all of your secrets. Look, Jax, I don't know what you want from me. You say, trying to reason with him. I'm just a college student trying to make a living. I don't understand why you're doing this. Jax chuckles, his eyes gleaming with amusement. Oh, you don't? He says, his voice dripping with a sarcasm. Let me spell it out for you, little sister. Now, again, y'all, if y'all remember, if y'all were here from the beginning, we are a woman. So that is why I'm changing brother to sister. Jax takes a step closer, his eyes piercing into yours. You've been living the high life while I've been struggling to make ends meet. I've been working 2 jobs just to pay the bills while you've been jet setting around the world, performing in sold out concerts and living up in your penthouse. You feel a pang of guilt in your chest. All right, look, we only got 3 more energy. We only got 3 more energy. I don't know how this is going to end, but let's go. You knew you had more than Jamie. Okay, you knew you had more than Jamie, but never realized how much they were struggling. You always thought they were doing okay, but now you see that you were blind to their struggles. You hang your head, feeling ashamed. I had no idea, Jamie, you say, your voice barely above a whisper. I'm sorry. Jamie looks at you, their eyes softening. It's not your fault. They say reaching out to take your hand. I just wish things were different, you know? You nod, squeezing their hand. Me too. You look up at Jax, feeling a renewed determination. But we can change that. We can make things right. Jack chuckled, shaking his head. It's a little too late for that, little sister. He says, his voice filled with malice. You take a deep breath, mustering up your courage. What do you want from me, Jax? You ask, your voice steady and firm. Jax smirks, his eyes gleaming with amusement. I want you to give me what's rightfully mine, he says, his voice dripping with venom. You furrow your brows, confused. What are you talking about? Ah! Okay, we're going to continue with basic. All right. Which means This is to be motherfucking continued. I'm talking about your fame, your fortune, and your talent, Jack says, crossing his arms over his chest. I want it all. You shake your head, a feeling of disbelief washes over you. You can't be serious, you say, your voice barely above a whisper. Jax chuckles, a cruel glint in his eyes. Oh, but I am, he says, taking a step closer. Oh, bitch. Okay, hold on. Let me see how the fuck to share this shit. I mean, how the fuck to save this shit. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna save or not. I don't know. I bet you I can keep the tab open though. We'll see. I'll keep the tab open. That's what we're gonna do. All right, we're gonna continue this another time. Okay, we're gonna let the credits build up again, which would probably be tomorrow. But we're gonna continue this. We're gonna continue the story. Okay? All right. We're gonna continue this motherfucker. We are. All right. Listen, y'all have sat here and listened to this story. Y'all have been here with my crazy ass, you know, y'all know I ain't right, but y'all sat here with me anyway. You feel me? And I really appreciate that. And we have somebody backstage. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So, hold on just 1 second. And Mr. himself, how are you? You are on mute, sir. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Yeah, you're on mute. All right. So, listen, y'all have been great. You really have. This has been lovely. So, and we are going to do this again. We are going to continue this. I'm going to keep the tab open because I don't know if I'm going to lose the story if I close the tab. But wait, hold on. Are you here? Like you're here, right? You're here? Hold on. No, you're here. You're on mute. Mr. himself. You are on mute, sir. Hold on, can I unmute you? No, I can't.
Okay, I'm mute. Can you
Oh,
hear me?
there you go.
Yeah,
Hey.
there we go. All right, now. Go
So
ahead,
what's
just
up?
keep talking.
So
Okay.
what's up? What's up? What's up?
Hold on, y'all, man. I gotta lock my door.
Okay.
But,
Well, while
okay,
he's
now.
locking the
So,
door. Hmm?
no. So, my voice is being used. We're gonna use my voice.
So, wow. How
What's
you
up,
gonna
Lee?
tie me up in the warehouse?
I mean, I'm following the story.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. You just gonna tie me up in the warehouse, huh?
I guess that's part of it.
Okay. You know what? Let me give you a countdown and you can think about that.
All right.
Mm-hmm. You there?
I'm still here.
Mm-hmm. How you gonna lock me in the warehouse?
Well, I was trying to follow the storyline, and you
Uh-huh.
know, a lot going on. So
Uh-huh.
sorry, y'all, if y'all can't see me that good, but you know, uh, got my niece with me, so hold on,
Everybody
y'all.
say hi to Niecy.
They said hello.
Meow.
All right, y'all. So with this it generates a story as you just
Mm-hmm.
add.
Mm-hmm. It
Okay, that's
gives you
different.
it gives you a basic synopsis of the story when you start, and then you can either hit continue for the AI to continue the story, or you can hit take a turn, to which you can add your own little part to the story. You can say something, you can do something, you can look to see something, which I found out when you look to see something, it gives you some bullshit ass pixelated picture. But
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, but
So
yeah,
so with that, man, I mean, how long does this go? Does it you can go as long as you want it to go, or give you a certain length?
I think it does end at some point, but with the free account, you only get a certain amount of credits.
Hmm.
So once you run out of those credits, you have to wait, I guess, until the next day for them to replenish, so that you
I
can
mean, that's
continue.
not bad. That's not bad. So I can put a small story together, a little short story.
Mm-hmm.
Can I put visualization with it?
And it what?
Any visualization?
I you know what? I guess if you did it on your own, but not automatically.
Okay. Man, that's different right there. You know, I was trying to figure out, I said, what she mean by making a story?
Mm-hmm. So like that's why you heard me typing, because I wanted to, put in the little input in the story. So that's what I was typing.
Okay. Yeah, I was messing with you. You just heard that and scene. Shit. What's up, Lacey? Straight balling. Hey, this is nice. I
Thank you.
like this.
Thank you.
It's nice. It's different. Definitely different. You
Yeah,
know.
I wanted to do. I'm a nerd, and I wanted to do something nerdy.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, it's time to scratch. Nah, I'm bullshit, yeah, man. But nah, this is. I like this. You
Mhm.
know, because I mean, there's different things that you can put out there. You never know
Mhm.
what attention you might attract with that. So,
Mhm.
man, you do got some people that like to read or hear audiobooks. So I mean, I like audiobooks. I need to get into it a little bit more than what I was.
And I do love narration.
Oh my gosh, man, y'all, I gotta turn around. I'm sorry. Yeah, man. Hold on, don't pay me no mind. Just go ahead and keep talking real quick. Yeah, I'm going to mute.
All right. So, if any of y'all want to play this, it's called AI Dungeon, and let me get the link for y'all. There's no reason for me to keep this to myself, because we can all have some fun, right? And if anybody else starts doing this, then maybe we can collaborate on something together. So I just put the link to AI Dungeon in both the YouTube chat and the Rumble chat. So y'all can go ahead, see what kind of stories they got, make yourself an account, sign in, whatever, play with it a little bit. And like I said, maybe we can collaborate on something. You know what I mean? I'm really kind of hoping this starts a little mini trend. Be honest with
Uh, I like to create a story. I call it a signified motherfucker. You know,
you. You know what?
yeah, Dolomite. Ooh, it's dark. Don't come through
They
here.
might, you know what? I haven't scrolled through all of their stories yet. They just might have a pimp story up in them.
Nah, I just call it Dolomite. You know, signified. Nah, oh, we just call it the signified monkey. This, oh man, yeah. I like this though. And I
Thank you.
like this setup too.
I thank you.
Even new, huh?
Yep, Evie Mux. Evie, oh Lord, Evie
Even
Mux.
much. Even
Hmm.
much.
I can pronounce shit. I promise y'all, I can pronounce shit. I can.
Shit, sometimes man they be spelled man different than how it's pronounced. So
Mm.
I was thinking even move. You know, the X is silent. Hey, shit, man, this is all right here.
Hmm.
Yeah, I wish I would have got in on the beginning. I was driving in,
Hmm.
but man, I got to the house. And, man, shit, I tried to get everything ready for tomorrow, but I was listening, but then man, shoot, sometimes man the phone will ring,
Hmm.
so it cut out. So I was missing parts of the story.
Hmm.
I see emails was up in there, man. He was doing.
Yeah.
Hey, emails was participating, man. Shout out to emails, man.
Right. He was up in here. He was up in here following right along the
Man,
story.
emails had a story going,
Right.
man. Hey, but that's good to see though. For real. Something different for people, man. Than them having to look at the usual.
Hmm.
Because everybody already know what the storyline is right now going on. But hey, this is different. Breath of fresh air.
Thank
Man,
you.
it sure is needed around here. So a lot of people ain't catching on because like you said, this people like the drama. I need some drama in this story. You I
Hmm.
need some drama right in the story. Yeah, you could have wrote out the story from yesterday in here. Two different endings. So, what else you got up your sleeve?
I got some Well, I got the creepy pastas.
No, man, you didn't sit up there writing horror stories, too bad you couldn't have the visualizations with it,
Hmm.
See if AI create the visuals for it, that would be off the chain right there.
Hmm. I want to learn animation so I can make like the actual. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Well, nothing wrong with that, So, I'm in the art, so, stuff like that, man, I like anyway.
Hmm.
So, create your own characters,
Mm.
your own animation characters, How many
Now
can you do with the different voices?
there is. Oh, I can do a lot of different voices.
I probably can do a few myself, Shit. Get back up there and try it again. That,
Well, honey, my name is Linda, okay? And I would just like to say that just my five has a lot of different voices that she can do, okay, honey? Listen, let me tell you something, sweetie. Just my five is she does these things, but she hides them a lot. She doesn't just come out and say it, and then one day she just busts out with it. You know what I'm saying? And then people are just shocked and surprised.
those were the days. Man. Hey, oh man, for the people who know, they know. They should know who that was. You know, those were the days. Yeah, you know, one of the first racist shows ever. You know?
Archie.
Yeah, Archie Bunker. Yeah. Or Peter, Peter,
Oh,
Peter Griffin.
Peter.
Yeah, shit, Stewie. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. One second here. I'm going on mute just for a second here. Hold on.
Okay. So, yeah, y'all just say a little bit more on my dirty side. I ain't right, child. I ain't right in the head. I'm just not. This is what it is. But to know me is to love my silliness. That's exactly what that fuck that is. But anyway, y'all are troopers. If y'all have been, I did not realize that this little story that we were doing was like 2 hours. I did not realize that. I was having fun. Okay. And if you sat here through it in live, or if you're on the replay, then god damn it, you are a motherfucking trooper. You hear me? You are a motherfucking trooper. But anyway. we we've been here for a while. And I thank y'all. You know, matter of fact, I know for a fact E Mill's been here since the beginning. E Mills, you are a motherfucking trooper. You hear me? But anyway, so let me see. Mr. himself is doing something in the background. He needed to mute for a minute. Uh, I don't know, what else to do because see, this is why I don't go live with open panels and random topics because I don't know what the fuck to say. I need a topic. You feel me? I need a topic. But I do know. Good God. Where we at? I do know that. Well, I don't. You know what? I don't even know if that's still going on because I haven't heard her say anything about it since the first time she said anything about it. So I'm just gonna leave that alone for right now. Um, but other than that, we do have some things that I would like to share with y'all. And if I can remember where I put them. Uh, like I said, if I can remember where I put these motherfuckers, then I will show them to you. But let's see. There's two channels that, well, maybe three, four, three. I don't know. But anyway, I haven't finished setting this up all the way with everything, which is why I'm not prepared. Um, but you know what? I probably gotta go and recapture those. But I will drop the links to the. This is the wrong thing that I done opened, child. Anyway, I will drop the links to these things. Okay, first, we have where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Ah, here we go. First, we have Real Ones Radio. Now, look, I know y'all have seen them on their separate channels when they do Real Ones Radio. However, they do have a channel for the show. And I guess once they get enough people or whatever, after some amount of time, they're going to start doing it all from that one central place. Okay. And I have dropped the link in both chats. There you go. Okay. Also, Mr. himself has a channel, has another channel. Okay. It's called Sleep Sounds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Take your ass to sleep. You know.
You want to relax and enjoy the moment. You want to study. You just want to chill the fuck out. You want to calm your dogs down while you're at work. You play that. Okay.
Take your ass to sleep. Turn on that sound and go to sleep. Y'all, I'm still trying to figure that out a little bit though, man. But hey, y'all, everybody, I know everybody, man. You deal with their people, man. You know, I know my shit probably different.
Uh-huh.
But y'all, man, I'm getting close to 500, man. Can you believe it? And man, guess what? I ain't bought not one sub.
Okay.
I ain't bought one sub, man. You know, shouts out to the people, man, that's trying to get their channels popping, man, but they ain't bought no subs, man. You know, yeah. You know,
And also Mr. himself also has his main channel. Okay. Which we gonna put in each chat right over here. Okay. Thank you very much.
nah,
Um
what happens when I get to 500, man? I don't really know. Oh,
it used to
goddamn,
be
Mr.
that
Truck.
It used to be that when you got to 500 that you got your community wall, but they're giving them to people now even before 500. So I think
Serving
500 has
all over the
something to
place.
do with shorts now.
I think they do have man shorts is still that, you know, but I know that 500 is like a milestone for something. I'm
Mhm.
not for sure. I think you can start getting like super stickers. I think super stickers, something like that.
Mhm.
You know, I'm not for sure, but you know, fuck, you know, 500, man, it's just 500, man. I can smile on that and just be happy.
Okay.
You know,
And
so
I'm
you
trying
know, yeah, we can do some fuck shit on there. You know,
to
you know, what I'm saying, just start an
right
argument.
like
Ah.
for instance, I did start a fuck shit channel. It's called Nosy Bitch Newspaper. I'm going to drop that link.
Shit. Let's get up there and just start arguing about nothing. You
Yeah.
know, yeah,
So yeah,
like that.
Nosy Bitch Newspaper is right there in the chat. Okay, it's in both chats. Y'all go on and get that one up, and then we can start some. That one,
Yeah.
that's the one where I will at least try to go up there and talk about some random shit.
Look,
Uh
I tried to scratch with Vato at the very beginning, man, and I just didn't understand the mic situation.
yeah.
Vato was so loud, man. I was like, you know what, man? Forget it.
Hey, 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 hey.
Look, even the dog was like, oh, Vato. Yeah. Let Vato tell it, man. You know, we chill eaters. Shit.
No,
I
no,
call it the pom pom squad.
no,
Yeah,
no. He's calls you the cheerleader. I'm grandma
yeah, that's right, that's right. Yeah.
or
But
granny.
it's
Granny.
still
That's what he
part of
said.
the pom pom squad, you know. I'm like, man, he out there at halftime, man, basketball game. Yeah, nah, Vato, all right, man, you know, Vato.
Lord have mercy.
Man, Vato crazy. But yeah, shit, look, for real though, I do like the story thing.
Mhm.
I had some ideas, you know. Oh, you
Yeah.
know,
And I really hope it
uh,
catches on. I do.
yeah, you know, y'all. What do y'all think, man? If you did something like that, man, and everybody threw their little input on it, man, and talk
That's
about the most
that's what I
3 seconds,
was
you know what I mean? I mean, just
like.
in general, how you know how it started, and you know progress, and you know the changes in it. I mean, it's basically y'all writing a movie, man, for yourselves, man. Especially if you're involved in it, man. You know, if someone
Mhm.
took that and actually wrote something for it, put a script together for it, man, it'd be crazy. Because I'm like,
Mhm.
there's a lot of interesting stuff, man, that goes on in this sector. You know, I've never experienced nothing like this in my life. You know, and I've been messing with
Mhm.
YouTube for a while, so I'm like, wow, you know, it's crazy. You
It
know,
is crazy.
you know, it's a bad crazy and a good crazy. Yeah,
It is.
it's, I'm like, man, just think if they created a movie out of this.
Man, that shit would be. Whew.
How this man's legacy is living on in such a way that's it's unexplainable. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
it's unexplainable, man. You know, shit, man. I live 3, sure, for real, man. And happy birthday to you, man.
Yeah.
Shit, straight up.
Happy birthday to 3. Happy birthday to Big and Pop. Happy birthday to Kendrick Lamar. Happy birthday to Prince. Look, happy birthday to all the Geminis. It is Gemini season.
Wait a minute, they all.
We are Geminiing.
Oh yeah, okay,
We
okay.
are.
They all Gemini,
Yes.
Gemini Inc. You Gemini Inc. Is that what
We
y'all
are
call it?
Geminiing.
Well, man, you know that Leo season is coming. You know,
Lord
ain't
have
it cool with
mercy.
you? Cancer's coming. Yeah, you know, I call it cancer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, like man, shoot, man,
Oh
Leo
yeah,
season coming
Kanye.
up though. You know,
Kanye too. Happy birthday to Kanye.
no,
Crazy ass.
man, all them goddamn lions is gonna be roaring. You know, some of them gonna think they tigers though. You know, you know, shit, not all Leos roar. You know, some of them I like just be over there meowing. You know,
Not a
I'm not
meow.
one of
Not a
them.
meow. No, not a meow.
Yeah, you pussy.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, yeah. You know, yeah, there's a lot of softness. Yeah,
Well, that there is. That there
yeah,
most
shit,
certainly is.
that's there. You know, man, hey, man, shout out to the people, man, that contribute on the story tonight. You know, like I said, man, he Mills, man, he might as well go and write a few books.
Okay.
Like, he was putting that together. You know, I kept coming back to the chat looking, man, man, what happened to Jay? You know, I'm like, oh, man, he was deep in it.
Right. I wish he would have brought his
Yeah,
ass up here so he could actually react to the story with me. Cause listen, you heard me yelling at the screen.
yeah, yeah.
And emails is just as animated as I am.
No, there was, I think it was a few ladies in the chat, too. I'm sorry,
Medusa
y'all, man, I
was
can't see it.
here.
I can't. Medusa, yeah,
Clemmy was
yeah.
here. Hood therapy.
Yeah,
Dee
plenty.
Dee,
I be
Mo.
seeing her therapy, man, and I'm still trying to figure out who she is, you know. But
Oh, she's
anyway,
from
shouts out to her therapy because she comes through, man. You know, she be coming through Lax Channel too, man. So you
yeah.
know,
She's from the black sector. But let me say, Straight Ballin
oh,
was
okay,
here. Miss Beauty was here.
yeah,
Medusa
straight ballin' was here.
Mills.
Man,
Who else?
B
Clemmy,
Slade slid through, did the
you were
time through.
here. Lack was here. James
Lax
was
slid
here.
through.
James Layton was here. Now, notice I have to specify James Layton. This our James, not that other little hoe.
What other one? Oh, you talking about the new international King James version?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Joe was here.
Uh, Big Heavy was here.
Joe came through.
No,
I was gonna say, Joe come through clowning and shit, man.
Dee Dee was here. If Joe was here, he probably would have hit the link trying to clown.
Joe something else, man. Yeah. I'm surprised old Vato didn't slide through, man.
I don't know if Vato knows I got a channel now.
Shit, he probably find out soon. I told him Vato ain't got nothing to do but watch.
hmm But shit, I can hear him now. What y'all doing it? Y'all reading this stupid ass story? That's old people shit.
Yeah, shit, man. You on somebody's channel cheerleading.
hmm He
Yeah.
getting on somebody goddamn nerves.
Back at you, Vato.
Okay, so what I have figured out here, right, is that streaming on EVMux, right?
Yeah.
You can stream to Rumble, but
Okay.
at the same time, you when you're streaming to Rumble, right, the comments don't show up. Like you can't pin the comments from Rumble,
Nah, you just gotta let them
and
go, right? They just flow, right?
yeah, like you cannot pin the comments from Rumble. You can see them, or no, wait, can you?
I
I
thought
think
you
you can.
could, but I think you have to be streaming. I mean, you have to be going live directly through Rumble, right?
Yeah, but uh you cannot pin them. So, you can speak to the Rumble people, they can hear you. You just can't pin the comments. And
It's different.
hopefully,
Let me tell you that.
yeah. Hopefully Evie Mux will fix that.
With over OBS,
OBS. Now OBS has a plugin where you can show the entire chat.
so you gotta download that plugin.
Mhm.
You can't backdoor it.
Uh I've never tried.
I'm talking like I just know.
I've never tried. I'm pretty sure somebody has figured out a way to, but
I didn't even know that was an option. I was just throwing something in there.
mhm.
I mean, it's just like you could with like Fire Stick and shit like that. Man, there's ways of putting things, making shit happen. Just
Mhm.
gotta find to see whoever somebody else done tried it.
Now, OBS is open source, so I'm pretty sure somebody who knows how to code would be able to do that.
Well, too bad, man. We weren't paying attention to the MySpace, you
Ooh,
know,
yeah,
back in the days.
because I forgot everything I learned from them.
Yeah, because I mean, you definitely was coding back then.
Yeah, and we didn't even know it, did we?
Nah. People, man, they was just. There's some people that had some hell of a pages. Had links all around the damn page.
We didn't even know what we was doing. Like if
Right.
I'd have known that how important coding was, I would have.
Shit.
I
Now,
would
man,
have.
like right now, graphic design was called graphic communications back. But I can say my days.
Mm-hmm.
So uh, people be like graphic communications. Yeah, it was. I mean, Photoshop was part of it. Photoshop been
Mm-hmm.
around for a while. Yeah, but they had other ways, to do it too.
And
Uh,
when I went to Catherine Gibbs, it was for visual communications, which included a lot of stuff. But I had got my nerve disease I had got my nerve disease right before they started the coding classes. And I missed the coding classes, the animation, and all of that. But I got
shit.
enough Photoshop to know what I'm doing here.
I wish my niece learned that, because she have a way, designing clothes. She like to put clothes and stuff together, man. Yeah, yeah, but I don't even know if she even into that anymore. Yeah,
Well,
but she said she is.
there there is a computer app that she can download, but you do have to pay monthly for it. But it's called Marvelous Designer.
Marvelous designer.
Hmm.
Okay.
And you can pretty
Uh,
much design. It really is meant for making clothes for 3D characters, but you can still design clothes the way you want to. You feel what I'm saying?
uh,
For humans,
now, is that you said that's an app?
it's a computer app.
Okay. Yeah, so it ain't on you can't buy it on uh
On
shit. You can't get it for iPhone or iOS.
No, no. It takes up too many graphics to be
So
used on a phone.
it's a Windows
Hmm.
so it's a Windows type of program or
I think you can get it on Macs and Linux as well. But I know for sure you can get it on Windows. But I think you can also get it on Macs and Linux.
okay.
And then
I can
Blender.
see.
There's Blender, which is free, but there's a program that you pay for to add on to Blender. It's called Cloth Maker or whatever. And for that one, you only pay once. That one's not monthly.
Okay, I got you. I would sure like to see, man, if we can put visuals, man, to creating that story. You
Oh yeah, I can do that.
create,
Like,
create a, basically, your own type movie to that story, to that storyline that you just created.
yeah,
Because it
all you got
should be able to
like
generate a.
if I wanted to do it real quick, then I would use Plotagon. But I want to use a more realistic type of animation software.
Right, right. Wrong with that. Shit, that's good, good. You know, I was trying to find some way, man, to be interactive, man, with the live.
Hmm.
Not just with the poll, but the polls. That's one thing, but nah, I'm talking about like some real life, some real type of, something, man, to where uh, they, the chat or the subs or whatever, can actually participate in a way different than usual.
Hmm.
Uh,
And that's what I was thinking with this story thing because we can all make up this story together.
right. See, that's cool too. Create the own, your own outcome, a different ending
Mm-hmm.
with it.
Because usually, choose your own adventure stories. They write it all out for you, and then like they give you choices that you can make, but ultimately, the author has already written every angle of the story. With this one, you do it it's completely do it yourself. Like you can choose to have the AI do it, or you can choose to have you do it, or you can choose to have the AI do some of it and then you do some of it, like I was doing.
Right. I sure want to, man, figure out how I can get some type of interactive, something going with it.
Hmm.
That has been a goal for me though.
Hmm.
I had been thinking about that for a while, at least a few years, and it seemed like, man, when I had a chance to actually dive into it and actually, find out what I could do,
Mm-hmm.
something always pop up, job situation or and being that the type of position that I'm in, work. 'Cause, yeah, I do work outside of these YouTubes. I don't know about everybody else, but I do have some motion going on outside this shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I be trying to find time, and
Mm-hmm.
finding time is not always the case, And shit, man.
And
Okay.
I want to do Mad Libs too, cause like I know we are grown adults, but we all have a big kid inside of us. So I want to do Mad Libs too.
I got you. That'll be fun. That'll be fun too.
The adult version. Like we can make up some crazy shit.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. Like I'm trying to think of like non-scratching ideas, basically, because everybody scratches and everybody loves a good scratch, myself included. I love a good scratch, but sometimes you want something else. You feel? So that's why I bring my nerdy ass up on here with this type of shit. Um, lady, I don't know when she's going to. I don't know when she's going to resume doing it again. But Lady La, she has the puffin paint, which is fun. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Sit there, puff paint and have a subject to talk about. Let me tell you, that is so much fun. It's relaxing. It's a good time. I love it. And then she has her cooking shows and things, which always makes me hungry as hell. So I got to make sure I eat before I watch it. But anyway, um, we would just have fun. There's somebody in the B sector called, her name is Very Carrie, and she has started back up with her karaoke. Uh, and that's fun as well. And I really like when she does I Speak It, You Teach It, because she's Jamaican. She teaches us patois. So I like when she does that as well. Like there's a lot of different things that people do that does that doesn't involve scratching, beefing, cooking, and it doesn't lead to it in the end. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what we doing. That's exactly what we doing. And I'm going to try to think of other things to bring to the surface to where and a lot of these competitions, they're nice, they're fun, but people don't feel like camming up all the time. So, we're gonna think of some things where people don't have to cam up all the time. You feel me? You can keep your camera off. You can be, half naked behind the computer. You can be in your pajamas with your bonnet on, okay? And we won't know and we won't care. But you can be up on the panel having fun. Or watching from the chat and having fun. Okay? These types of things is what I want to try to do. Um, yeah, shit. You can be sitting there polishing your fucking toenails and participating, and nobody will know. These are the types of things that I want to do. Okay, you be cutting your hair, and as long as you got your microphone off, nobody knows. Nobody knows. You feel me? Like we're good. So yeah, this is the type of shit that I want to bring over here to this channel. Now, nosy bitch newspaper. On the other hand, that's going to be the bullshit channel. If I ever feel like just going live and being petty is the fuck, that is going to happen over there. Okay, and that link is in the chat somewhere. Chat. It's one of them links that I dropped. Just y'all go on ahead and hit all of them. You can just go subscribe to all of them. Okay. What else? What else? What else? What else are we doing? Matter of fact, hold on. Until we figure out something else to say. Let's. Let's let's play some old school right quick. Let me see if y'all remember this song. Hold on.
Oh yeah. Feels good. The time has come to enjoy myself. I've left my problems up on the shelf. The workday's over and I got it made. Like Johnny Kemp said, I just got paid and I'm ready to mingle. Young man, single and free, ready to get busy. Down to party, hardy, and have a good time. All I need is a partner in crime. Call up the homies and hope they might say they're down to paint the town red tonight. Look in the closet and pull out the hype gear. Hook up the high top fade and I'm out of here. To a disco or a party of some kind. Hope that I would find myself a good time. Before I'm through and the night is done, man, I'm gonna have fun. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. We're just dancing, y'all. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Out there on the floor. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. We're just dancing, baby. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Gonna give you more. Oh yeah,
If you're looking for more, step on the dance floor. Check your coat and your troubles at the door. Cause for sure you're gonna see a smile today. The problems of the world seem miles away. The only thing that matters is a good time that can be had with the help of a good rhyme. The DJ's hype more than up to par. Uh-oh, there goes a cutie at the bar. So I stroll on over and say hi. And tell her I'm the PLAY. And would she like to dance a while? I'll do anything to see you smile, you see. My job is to take you higher. After a couple of songs, I'll inquire. Having fun? Well, I ain't done. The best is yet to come. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. We're just dancing, y'all. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Out there on the floor. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. We're just dancing, baby. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Gonna give you more. Oh yeah, yeah.
with you, I wouldn't mind spending the rest of the night with you.
No kidding, babe, we can make some noise. You and your girls, and me and my boys.
Just feeling right, a night filled with pleasure.
We can take it slow with no pressure.
Enough respect.
You won't regret.
This'll be a night you won't soon forget.
Yeah.
And that's a promise from me to you. Take my hand, girl, I'ma see you through.
You don't strike me as a woman that fronts. Here's your chance.
You only live once, I wanna hear you say, oh, what a blast, kid. We sure had good fun while it lasted. Hung out with friends
and hit the skins.
Next week we're gonna do it again.
Y'all remember that song? That was my shit. That was my shit. Y'all remember when everybody was on trying to jump over their leg like Kid and Play used to do? It falling flat on their goddamn face. Oh man, the 80s. Goddamn. Let me see. What? You know what? I am not going to turn this into a music show. I'm not. See, once I start playing one song, it's like eating potato chips. You can't eat just one. You can't play just one song. I can't play just one song. I'll do a music show another time. How about that? Shit, this is the story show. We're gonna stick to the stories. Okay. Whew. Okay, so Mr. himself has got something to do. Don't know what he's doing. There he is.
Can you hear me?
I can hear
Can you
you.
hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, yeah, man. I wasn't trying to take too long, man, but man, got my niece is hungry, so I had to hit a couple corners. You know what I'm saying? Take it,
Hey, gotta feed the niecey.
and she, man. She be still, man. I'm in her kind. Whipping it. Yeah.
Oh shit! Hold on. Live broadcast will end in 4 seconds. Hold on. I will come back.
One.
Maybe. Hold on. Are we there? Are we still here?
Yep, I'm still here.
Why did it say that?
No, like you had a time limit.
I don't. I don't. I'm looking at the TV and we are still here. I don't know.
Is it still showing the record?
It's it's still showing that we're live.
All right, folks, we are live again. Once again, man. It's just time for you to hit that like button, man. Show your love, man. You know what I'm saying? And as we always say, tip the host. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Let's go.
I really like how they added this little widget with the time and date.
Yeah, you know what you gotta do. You know, I mean, if you gotta end it, you gotta end it. You know what I mean? Shit, we come back.
Oh wait,
Yeah, this ended with the those words are days.
not those were the days. I don't know why it just told me that it was ending and it wasn't ending because we're still live on the TV.
I don't know. Let me um,
You done muted yourself, but yeah. So I don't know.
yeah,
Maybe.
yeah. It's still going. It's still
Oh,
going strong. Yeah.
oh, okay. Oh, wait. He fell. He fell. He fell. He fell off. He is no longer here. I know his avatar is up there, but that's just what Evie Looks does. Child. Oh, there he goes. He back.
Huh? What?
You had fell off.
I thought I'd been back.
You fell off,
Okay.
and then you came back.
All right, but anyway, I heard it on YouTube, man. I'm like, man, my mic sound terrible.
Nah, my mic sounds terrible.
Hey, yeah, my mic sound terrible. I don't like that. Yeah,
Well,
I,
let's
I
see.
want it clear. You know, but I am on
Oh,
these AirPods. Whatever you call them.
wait a minute. Wait a
Oh,
minute. I went to go. I clicked on the little three dots to see if I could fix your audio. You know,
yeah,
they added something I did not know they added. And like you know how on StreamYard you can change somebody's name?
yeah,
Not only can I change your name, I can change your avatar.
yeah. And,
No, I can change your avatar.
yes.
No. I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
No, I understand because you have to have you know you're the owner first of all, so you know you still have admin rights and you haven't assigned no one to that, so you still have total control of the whole thing. They give you total control of the whole. Yeah, I was look when I was backstage looking at it, you know, messing with it, you know, going through it, you see what I can do, and I seen a lot of different things that, that you don't see on StreamYard. So
Yeah, like you can't do that on StreamYard.
so I was like, oh shit. Because the first one I had was actual motion. You know, what you call him, man? Just like how we had Ashley Larry in the background,
Mhm.
straight up, you know, and it was on that loop.
Mhm.
Okay, well, man, that was my avatar picture at first, and
Mhm.
it was actually playing. It was actually, you know, so I was like, okay, that's what's up, you know. Remember, I was asking how I could do that. I said, "Man, can I pick my avatar to be?" Because I've been noticing, you know, people instead of just having that little round circle, they able to show the full picture.
Yeah.
So you know, it makes me think my head is using OBS also.
No, not necessarily.
Well,
But
what are
okay,
you?
for like the people that have not caught on to what I'm saying, right? Let me just hold on, because
Hey,
I
hey,
don't think
hey,
everybody's
now
head.
give me a good avatar now. Don't be over there miss advertising my picture.
I don't think everybody's just understanding what I'm saying. Like, you see this? I just changed his whole avatar.
I don't see shit. I don't see shit. Oh, oh, okay, all right. You know, I see it now. That's
I
me.
just I just changed his whole avatar.
That's me. Cartoon character, me. The likeness and image of me.
Yes. Yeah, well, I'm not going to fuck you up, but can you imagine the pettiness? The pet, like if you had somebody coming up on the panel causing some bullshit, and the content creator got tired of him, and they wanted to, what I mean? Can you imagine if Broadway got a hold of this?
Well, like say, you know, tell me what to touch it. You know what I mean?
Can you imagine if Duck got a hold of this and
Yeah.
somebody came up on his panel getting on his goddamn? Can you imagine the possibilities?
Oh man, Doug find out about that. They're gonna like it is on. Absolutely. You know.
You can change their name and their pic. Man,
And then, yeah, Doug get all of that, man. It's over with. Doug is gone. Man, I'm telling you, he's gonna go out with it. Doug better
man,
come over here and check it out. If you're in the bushes.
this is gonna be fun. And Skoka, she a Gemini. She just as petty as I am. She had fun with that
Yeah.
too.
Oh yeah,
She had
definitely
fun with
that.
that too.
Uh, Oakland Duck, yeah.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
You know who else would do something like that? Probably, I think. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. Even though in my mind, I really think that person would, just because that person don't give a damn either.
I think I know
I,
who you're
I,
talking about.
I think I can think of two people. You know,
I
one of them
think
I
I
can
know who you're
honestly
talking about.
say. One of them I know I can say. Be black, black,
Yeah, yes, exactly who.
black man. He was like, oh shit. Oh, you know, eating some nachos. You know, shit, man. Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's on problem. Bitch ass niggas. You know, what the fuck is going on in here? You know.
Wow. So wait a minute. Okay, the original reason
I think there's more that you can do too with it. You know, I just don't think. I think you're gonna stumble across it.
wow, that's crazy. Hey, wait a minute, hold on. Let me. This shit is crazy. Hold up. Watch this. Watch this. Hold up. You see that? Yeah. Wow.
Well, not necessarily because I'm still talking, and you can still hear me. I
Wait a
wonder
minute.
if you can
No,
talk
I'm
to him
saying
backstage. I
like
wonder if you can
like
talk to
okay.
him
There's a lot of
backstage.
shit. There's a lot of shit that I already knew I could do, but they have updated this so much that there's new stuff that I haven't even found yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Oh,
I think it's.
oh,
I think. I think
listen,
it's.
listen. I want all the petty content creators to see this shit.
Yeah. It ain't nothing but an email. Or IG or somebody. Front and center, report to the office.
Oh my god, yo. They can have some fun.
Yeah. Like at the club. Thank you, baby. Said thank you, baby. Get some of this too. Oh, I gotta look at this when I get to that. Mm. Yeah, I gotta find a battery. Yeah, find a battery. My bad, dog. I'm just chopping it up, talking away, man. Just thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? I can't
This.
wait to look. I can't wait till some of this bullshit is over at work, man, so I can get in here. I think it's gonna be a petty summer.
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I definitely. You know, I might just show my ass, man. You know, no diddy. Look, no, put that out there. Look, man, straight. I mean, this is gonna add fuel to what the hell I said I was gonna do anyway. When I told y'all the other day, I was like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you know, way down in the jungle deep.
Man.
Dolomite. You know, shit. Gonna be like Samuel L. Jackson, man, and that what was that, Pulp Fiction? Yeah,
Uh-huh.
he said, okay, reach over there and grab that wallet, you know. Yeah, one there. So which one is that? The one that say bad mother? Yeah.
You know,
Shit.
I was watching something. Right. Now you would think that as far as the word motherfucker goes, Samuel L. Jackson has said it the most, but no, he hasn't. You know who has?
Who, Bernie Mac?
Jonas Hill.
Oh, Jonah Hill? Yeah, I mean, he said
Uh-huh.
motherfucker a lot, especially in that movie he did with Diddy.
Uh-huh.
You know, man, now that I think about that movie, I didn't put it past Diddy now, you know what I mean? I'm like, man,
Mm-hmm.
that nigga really did this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit, because the way he acted in that movie, you know, I was like, what was it called? Get him to the Greek. Get him to the Greek.
Uh
Have
that
you seen
sounds
that?
like it.
Man, if you seen that, then man, shit. If you haven't, man, peep that shit out, man, and then come back, man, and tell me about it. Damn,
Yeah.
little Burlington right there. Burlington Coffee. Y'all been over there?
Like
You been over there?
Hollywood
Okay,
be
there's the mall. Burlington.
Hollywood be telling secrets. Like
But
they
Diddy
clone
was,
Tyrone.
yeah, yeah, I seen that. I already kind of figured that in that one. I caught a lot out of that. You know. But they get him to the Greek as a comedy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But so much of that man's life is portrayed in that movie.
Oh.
But it's a comedy. That's what I'm saying. It's a comedy, and what's that going on? I hear some road rage or something.
Mm-hmm.
My bad. It look like I'm looking at something. You relax. I'm trying to see something. Hold on. Yeah. But nah, get him to the Greek, man. Diddy was up in there, and then he's like, man, he told him. I know in one part he told him, man, he said, man, you know, hey man, smoke a Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Yeah, a Jeffrey.
What is that?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Oh, okay.
A Jeffrey. You know, look, he probably was giving some of them a Jeffrey. You know,
Hey, I wouldn't doubt it. You know, especially after wrestling on the bed for cereal.
who was that? Who did that?
When he had custody of Usher, when Usher was
Oh,
still
yeah.
underage, they would wrestle on the bed for cereal. Which having custody of Usher is wild in itself, but
mind lives. Right now I can't picture no shit like that. Because my mind won't allow me to.
Mm-hmm.
My mind said, uh, we don't think like that, and we don't think how it look or what it's about.
Mm-hmm.
We can block that from mind. But I know that Jeffrey. That Jeffrey. I think it's an old term they used back in the 70s,
Mm-hmm.
maybe the 60s. I don't know. Shit, man. But a Jeffrey, man. It's supposed to be a little bit of everything in there. Illegal. I mean, well, I can't say illegal, but let's just say, well, yeah, shit, illegal. You say it's a little bit of everything in there. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah. And Jeffrey was doing things, people in there, in that movie.
Mm.
And
Damn.
some people that got took advantage of, and that's fucked up for the man.
That shit crazy.
Looking back up on it, you be like, man, you know what? All that shit, I don't even know. I was sitting up here watching that and laughing at it.
Right.
But
Well,
I mean,
a
people
lot of
don't get
times,
take what they take up out of it.
you watch something and you don't always get it all until you go to watch it again, and you say, "How the hell did I miss that shit?"
Yeah, I definitely that. Definitely. Yeah, man. Yeah. And though, man, you ain't gonna change your clock up there. I really thought it was 10 something. I'm about to say, oh, hell yeah. I still got a good hour and a half left, man. It's
Mine says
being up.
11:49.
These ain't change the clock in the car, So I'm
Oh,
looking over
oh,
there.
oh.
I'm looking over there like, yeah, I got it.
Now,
Knowing it's late.
I wonder if okay. Now, of course, since it's a video, it's going to show my time zone for me. But I wonder if for the people who are watching it live, if it shows their time zone.
That's a good question.
Hmm. All right, listen. Whatever time zone y'all are in, I need y'all to help me with this. If you have made it this far in the video, if you are somewhere other than uh uh
Central Standard.
Central, yes. If you are somewhere other than Central Standard Time, please tell me what time you see on the clock that is on the screen, and what your time zone is. If you have made it this far in the video, even if you're watching the replay, you can put it in the comments. So just let me know that.
45, 47. Yeah. I want to give me a BLK.
Hmm.
And man, I be damn, man. I go in there with the correct change majiggy, and they don't raise the price.
Mm.
20 cents. I was like, man, y'all have to be kidding me. But so don't worry about it, my friend. I was like, man, what the hell you mean? Shit. Man, oh, let me get the rest of the change at the car, man. But damn, 'cause I don't want you over there, man, trying to be like, man, you still owe me 50 cents. You trying to get gas and shit. You owe me 50 cents. So, man, you gonna charge me? I'm gonna get 25 hours worth of gas, man. So you gonna charge me, man? Shit, 25, 50. For gas, you get your 50 cent back. Yeah, yeah, man. Like, damn, man. So it went up on the price, man. Oh, don't worry about it, my friend, man. Just go ahead, man. Just, get it next time, man. Ah, man, I might not have it next time.
Hmm.
You know, you come in there, man. You know, you can charge me $1 for, man. Like, give me a nice little, 20 ounce, man. Bottle. Saying shit, Fanta or something.
Well, you know what
Man,
though?
two
One
forty
time,
nine, man. They want 269 now.
right? But wait a minute. One time, I was a few cents short, right, at the store, and they're like, don't worry about it. Go ahead, go on. You get me next time, right? So it was just one day where I just happened to go in there just to give them, what I owed them. And like, oh, I forgot all about this. I forgot all about it. Thank you, thank you.
Like, man, you lying, man. You just waiting to see. It's like, man, look at my friend.
Hmm.
Man, what the fuck? Oh, bad poop, man. They be parked close and shit, man. And you can't even. Yeah, I know. You can't even. Man, they was coming in and leaving.
Yeah, but from that day on, we was cool. Anytime I came to the store, they was good with me.
Man, I'm telling you. My bad. I didn't even know the music was playing. Hold on.
All right, y'all. I don't know. You know what? Y'all are some real troopers if y'all are still here. I'm gonna tell you that. Y'all are some real troopers. Cause we've been here, what, listen, I used to be the type of person that no matter what was going on, if it had reached an hour, I was turning that motherfucker off. Okay. It didn't matter what was going on. The shit could be good. I was getting off this motherfucker in an hour or shorter. Okay. Now it has gotten to the point where it don't even seem like we've been here for 3 hours and 23 minutes and 11 seconds. But we have.
My phone about to die on you, so if it dies before you make it inside and put it on charger.
Okay. But you know what? You go on and charge your phone. And I'm going to end this live. I don't know. I think Broadway live. I don't know. Shit. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see who live. Yep, Broadway live. Let me see who else. All right, let's see. Let's see. So, y'all got 3 lives to choose from. Okay? Where we at? So, Big Baby is live. I'm going to drop that link in the chat. Saida is live. I'm going to drop that link in the chat. And Broadway is live. And I'm going to drop that link in the chat. All right. Aight. So, let's go out on a song. I don't know what the hell we're going to go out on, but we're going to go out on some kind of song. You feel me? Let's see. Oh, okay, here we go. We got one. We got one. Okay. You know what? I ain't playing no goddamn song. We just gonna go. How about that? All right, listen. I thank y'all for being here. Well, let me see. Like I said, we had some people in, we had some people out. Straight Ballin was here. Miss Beauty, Medusa E. Mills. Who else? Clementine was here. Mr. himself, obviously, because he up on the screen. He was here. He's still here. Let me see. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? James Layton was in here. I hope he didn't steal anybody's panties. If ladies, if your panties are missing, y'all go talk to James Layton. It ain't my fault. He did it. Big Lack was in here. Big Heavy was in here. Who else? Dee Dee was in here. Daquan was in here. Hood Therapy showed up. All right, all right, all right. And we got some good links in the chat for y'all as well. Again, thank y'all for being here. Okay. Mr. himself's phone died, so I guess, he gone. So he did say his phone was dying. So anyway, thank y'all for being here. We're gonna let him charge up his phone. We're gonna come back when our credits refill, okay? And we're gonna finish this goddamn story. All right. So whether you are here in the live or on the replay, thank you for being here. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. And like I said, whether it's in the live or the replay, you're here. And that's what really matters. So with that being said,
I'd probably take her. YK, that's all gold. Big rings, that's all gold.
Man, I'm done playing with these niggas, man, for real.
YK, that's all gold. Big rings, that's all gold.
I swear I gotta get